I didn't leave my husband because of a drink. I left because of what that drink represented. It happened at a coworker's birthday party. I was standing at the snack table, talking to a woman I had just met. My husband's friend walked up to grab some chips. Like anyone would, I glanced up at him. 3 seconds. No smile. No flirting. Suddenly, my husband crossed the room holding a glass of red wine.
He didn't yell.
He didn't argue. He threw it in my face. The room went silent. Wine burned my eyes and soaked through my white blouse. And then he said, loud enough for everyone to hear, "That's what she gets for looking at other men." No one defended me. No one moved. He grabbed my arm and said we were leaving. On the drive home, he told me I had embarrassed him, that I should know better. That phrase echoed in my head. You should know better. And I realized something terrifying. This wasn't new. In our first year of marriage, he ignored me for 4 days because I laughed at another man's joke. In our third year, he accused me of dressing too nicely for work. In our fourth year, he went through my phone while I slept and interrogated me over an innocent work text. I had always excused it as jealousy, as love. But that night wasn't jealousy. It was humiliation, control, abuse. The next morning, after he left for work, I packed 3 suitcases, clothes, documents, my grandmother's jewelry, and drove 4 hours to my sister's house. I filed for divorce that week. The calls started immediately.
Dozens of them.
Apologies.
Threats.
Begging.
Rage.
When I blocked his number, he used fake emails. When I got a restraining order, he sent flowers to my workplace. Every violation pushed me further away. Then I discovered he had opened a credit card in my name and charged $9,000 without my knowledge. Control wasn't enough anymore. He wanted ownership. The court hearings were exhausting. His lawyer tried to paint me as unstable, dramatic, vindictive. But when my attorney questioned him, he lost control. He slammed his hand on the stand and said I had pushed him to throw the wine. That was the moment everything shifted. The judge granted the divorce. I was awarded half the equity in the house. He was held responsible for the fraudulent debt. The restraining order was extended. 7 months after I left, I held a $45,000 check from the house refinance. But the real victory wasn't the money. It was sleeping through the night. It was getting promoted at work. It was mentoring another woman who had just left her abusive husband. It was realizing that 9 days had passed without thinking about him. I used to think love meant shrinking myself to keep the peace.